online, what I've noticed is, especially on YouTube, is I see
don't mention YouTube.
That's a bad word around here.
Okay, no. Why is that a bad word?
Well, the thing is, you have a lot of unprofessional people and techniques on YouTube that really don't go into doing it the correct way or the way that it's taught in beauty schools.
Right, and it completely distorts the theoretical principles and the practical application that we here at the school actually, teach. It skews all that. And so what happens is a person who's seeing it actually is getting a very bad impression or a false start on what we know is incorrect.
And not only that, then they decide to come to school.
And then they decide.
And what do we have to do? We have to erase all of that incorrect information and then try to teach them, which...
As your grandmother used to say, it's hard to teach an old dog new tricks.
Right. Okay. And especially when they have so many misinformed techniques that they're using. There are some good YouTube. We have our parent company have good information out there on YouTube. There's good YouTube. That's just like anything else. There's good and there's bad in everything.
Okay.
But for the professional, going on YouTube would be something as like a supportive or reinforcement, not to go and get a basic knowledge or a basic understanding. No.
So what would you say to the client if they're looking for a stylist? What's some of the things you think they should probably look
First thing, look for the license. Look for the license.
Yeah.
Look for the certification.
Yeah, right.
Look, because if you're not getting continuing education units, if you're not constantly finding out what the new things are, then you can't give that to me.
Because many people think that, they look at us and they say we are a beauty school, so they think, well, they're just in the business of turning out undergraduates and that's it. But it's an ongoing thing. Once you get your undergraduate degree, you've got to come back, reaffirm yourself and refresh yourself, because that's a part of the recertification program. And find out what's new. Because there's always something new.
Right.
And the manufacturers and the schools in here, this is a unique, because you have a teaching institution that also has a professional line that can support, and continue to support.
A person can come to school and in as little as 9 weeks become a licensed nail tech, or in as little as 5 months become a licensed esthetician, or in as little as 9 months become a licensed cosmetologist. From that, they can become their own boss.
Right.
It's time for us to become job makers rather than job takers. And the first person we must make a job for is ourselves.
Right.
I wholeheartedly believe that the cosmetology industry can help our community. Because in a short period of time, you can become a professional and you can own your own business. And that's where I see it.
Yeah, and you can go around communities throughout the country, that, as she said, that focus our communities, and you can see that there are people who come in and they can start out very small, and then over a period of time they grow and expand, and and yet our residents are still there.
Yeah, and other ethnicities are doing it.
Exactly.
In our neighborhood.
In our neighborhood.
It's time for us.
So it's not that there's a lack of revenue or money. It's just tapping into it and being able to,
it's just time for us to make a decision that we can do this.
Right.
If anyone else can, we can. We can be reached by telephone at 773-488-5900. Our website, www.dudleybeautycollegechicago.com.